Well, Chicago Bulls fans, all the Derrick Rose talk about returning is finally over. Derrick Rose will not be returning to the Chicago Bulls. Y'all know I'm going to talk about it real briefly, but you know you got to hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, holding it down for me and my co-host C-Dub on another episode of Shy Bulls podcast. If you like what you're listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and shake that notification bell so every time we drop, you'll be the first ones to know. Now, it was just dropped by Adrian Wojnarowski that Derrick Rose has officially signed and will sign with the Memphis Grizzlies on a 2-year deal. The expectation for Derrick Rose is for him to come in, get some playing time, and be a leader in the locker room. I love the move for Derrick Rose. If you follow me and C-Dub and all the other guys on NBA Central, this is a move that I called out not too long ago when I said that Ja Morant needs someone behind him with some veteran leadership and knows what it takes to play in this NBA and knows the toughness and the struggles and the challenges that comes with being a superstar in this league at a young age. Derrick Rose, Chicago's very own, my guy. Definitely love Derrick Rose to the fullest, but I am happy for him. Derrick Rose deserves to go to a contender. He deserves to have another opportunity to showcase what he can still bring to a team. He definitely deserves this opportunity. I think it's a great opportunity for him. He gets to come in behind Ja Morant, show Ja Morant what it's really, really like, because we know that Derrick Rose comes from a beautiful, large city with some challenges like Chicago. And I don't think it hurts the Chicago Bulls. I think that we still have time to have Derrick Rose retire in a Bulls jersey. I know that we want to go ahead and have the nostalgia, have the remembrance, reminisce a little bit about Derrick Rose, a.k.a. Pooh. But, man, it just wasn't the right time. I think that time will come. I've been saying it. I think that Derrick Rose deserves better. I think that Derrick Rose deserves an opportunity like the one he's going to get in Memphis, to where he's going to be a vet around young guys, help them mold into better players, help them mold into better men. So I think that him going there, it just adds on to what those guys are trying to do over there. And for the Chicago Bulls, I say, hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. It would have been nice to see Derrick Rose in the Bulls uniform again, man. Because to be honest with you, Derrick Rose is a guy who really made, like, I always paid attention to the NBA, but Derrick Rose is the guy that really made me tune in and fall in love with NBA. Like, we talk about it, man. I talk about it all the time. I hear the stories and all the stuff about Michael Jordan. I hear the stuff about some of those other players around the Chicago Bulls organization. But that was before my time, if I'm keeping it a buck. So the first person in the Bulls uniform that made me fall in love with this game to the fullest, to the extent that I have right now, was Derrick Rose. But he deserves so much better than what the Chicago Bulls did to him. Derrick Rose gave his all. He worked his ass off to come back from multiple injuries and to succeed and try to put this city on the map. And that he did in a short period of time. One of the most dynamic point guards in NBA history, and in my mind, the greatest point guard for the Chicago Bulls in Bulls history. That's my opinion. But he deserves so much better. The trade package that Derrick Rose went for was Jose Calderon, Jerian Grant, and Robin Lopez, bro. Terrible, and more terrible. So Derrick Rose, go have fun, my guy. Go show the world that you still got something left in the tank. Go ahead and ball out. Unfortunately, most Bulls fans will not like that you went elsewhere, but I'm happy for you, bro. I'm really, really, and extremely happy for Derrick Rose, aka Pooh. He deserves better, and it's not hurting the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls and the makeup of this team right now, I believe that Derrick Rose could have fit in, but I think that picking up Javon Carter was a good pickup, and we will be discussing that tomorrow on another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast, having a deeper dive into Kobe White re-signing with the Chicago Bulls, and then Javon Carter, Chicago's very own, being picked up by the Chicago Bulls. So y'all just make sure y'all be in tune for that. And as of right now, Derrick Rose will not return to the Chicago Bulls as he signed a 2-year deal with the Memphis Grizzlies. Go ahead and hit the comment box. Let me know what y'all thinking about that. And y'all already know, man. Subscribe here for all your latest Bulls content. If you want to go ahead and send a text message or a voicemail so you can have your voicemail played on one of our mailbag episodes, call in at 773-242-9219 or send a text message. Y'all already know. I'm Bobby, and this is another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac.